Hello and welcome to Meditations with Abigail Rose Gazda. If you enjoy this meditation, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today's message is channeled from the Hearts Unleashed membership January affirmation. I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Hello, my friends. I am so happy to be here with you. Happy 2026. I have to tell you, it is January 1st, 2026 at 1:44 a.m. and I am recording this. I usually pre-record it to upload it and have it ready for you. And as I felt into this new year and new month's recording, I wanted to step fully into the new year and speak from it. And I'm so glad that I did. I've had an amazing evening ringing in the new year with Vince. It is his birthday. New Year's Eve is his birthday. And so it's extra special. And I have spent the last week writing about my word of the year. And I'll get a little bit deeper into that. And I want to come in together with a deep inhale and a deep exhale and announce I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Deep breath in. I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Amen, 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 amen. I am so excited about this year. I am so eager about this year. And I will admit it's probably a pretty biased projection, but I love even years. I feel so strongly about even years. They feel reliable. They are so divisible. There's just something about landing on an even number that just feels good. It feels secure. It feels stable and trustworthy. And so, y'all, there's just a little something extra on top with this being 2026. So let's breathe that in. And I've said it to a few people that 2026 belongs to us. This feels like a year to really lean on and lean into, like full chest, full throat, full like chin inward, just ready. And so this is the energy I'm bringing to you. I'm not sure how you're feeling. I'm not sure how your rhythm and routine and ritual might be or be going. But if you're here with me, I say, hell yeah. I'm so stoked. Oh, I'm so stoked. So there's two key things I really wanted to talk to you about leaning into this new year. One, that this in Chinese culture is the year of the fire horse. And I think this is really special. I started reading up on it. I was actually having a great conversation with my sister about it. And it is a year, the traits of this year are energetic, independent, passionate, strong, and natural leadership. And the fire element adding enthusiasm and speed. Like, whoa, right? Like there's such I will admit this feels very masculine led, very masculine energy. And yet we all, like men and women, have masculine and feminine energy, and that this year just really activates and invokes and ignites our inherent power to step up and step forth and take ownership and take responsibility and take accountability for what we feel called to do. And it just excites me. Last year was the year of the snake, and it's more wisdom and intuition and empathy and ethereal. And so it was a softer year, and we're shifting into this next level. And some themes that this year, the year of the fire horse, brings is movement, shifts, high energy, potential for significant achievements. Everything I'm reading, everything I'm studying is about momentum adding up and becoming measurable. So the things that you've been incrementally working towards, starting to manifest, starting to see results from your consistent effort and work. And so those things that you might have been working on quietly, the things that you may have been dreaming about and contributing to and chipping away at, I want to encourage and invite you to up your level of faith and belief and personal enthusiasm, get excited, and really continue to take aligned and inspired action from a place of deep faith, from deep knowing that if you stay the course, it is destined to become true. It is bound to become true because of your commitment and your resilience is a word that's coming through, and repetition, and I said resilience. These words I'm listening and speaking at the same moment right now. Persistence, that your persistence will pay off this year. So stay the course. And there's another theme about turbulence, emphasizing a need for moderation and good intentions. With movements and shifts and potential comes these changes that in what I was reading and some of the notes I took for this is turbulence will require your grounded clarity and moderation and good intentions. Integrity is a word that I really love for this because those are the most stabilizing factors while going through change. And think about this. In order to have what you deeply want, if you don't have it now, then think about how much your life has to change to become what you dream of it to be. Think about how much you have to change to become the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams, right? So you must expect change, transformation, shedding, loss in order to have evolution, expression, expansion, and gain. Become okay with that. Welcome it. Get excited about it because it truly is a good and great thing to lose and to shed and to release. Like, it's not all grief and sadness. And there is grief and sadness, and we should honor that. But this year and this month, I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Get freaking excited, y'all. I feel like pounding my chest and just dancing and shaking and moving and going Facebook Live and telling the whole world how good things are, or, getting on a recording to talk to this community and say, let's freaking fucking go. This is the energy I knew I wanted to bring to this message, and waded through Disappearing December. Disappearing December for me was so reflective, and I wanted to, I'm going to wrap up with that personal share about my word of 2026 is adapt. And my strategy, and I'm offering this to you as a potential strategy as well, and of course, reminder to do the monthly journaling prompts, is I write about the word that comes to me. And I sit in meditation, or I ask and I listen, and that word comes and I can feel deeply and almost immediately that the word of the year is the word of the year, whatever it is. And sometimes in some years in the past, I've resisted, and then I just sit with, and anyways, I write as much as I can about it. And knowing that is draft one, like no one's going to read that first thought and feeling dump of my word of the year. And I step away from it for at least 24 hours, and I come back and I read and I refine it. I step away and I come back and I read and I refine. And that takes me a week or two. And I might read it to someone or out loud, or I'll send it to someone, or I'll, start to share the concept, or, my conversations start to become that because I've written about it. And it really works out the details. So by the time someone's read my word of the year blog, it's been written 10 times. And it's so comprehensive because I've stepped away and returned to it and had deeper thoughts, or some of it was jumbly, or I wrote a couple stringy sentences that I then pulled apart and made paragraphs, right? And so then, because there's been years where I wrote it and I never returned to it until the end of the year. And then there's been years where I'll read it each quarter, but no matter what, whether conscious or unconscious, my word of the year, and I'm just going to add an aside, maybe an intention of the year, honestly, even the intention of each month, each affirmation of the month, it lives in us. It lives around us, subtly shaping the world we're living into, the identity we're living into, what we're creating and co-creating. And so I find this to be so deliberate with my intention to thrive. My life, your life, is not accidental. It is not accidental. It is intentional, and you are deliberate, and you have set your compass on thriving. Your North Star is thriving, and everything you do and everything you be leads you more wholly in that direction. Even the shadow, even the dark, even the tough feelings, the big feelings, the circumstances that chisel us and polish us and shape us and change us on a cellular level are all in contribution to your thriving. Oh, I'm so lit up. I am so stoked on this year. I want to hit the ground running. I am running. My heart, energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of it. Let's freaking go. If you are excited with me, if this audio is getting you excited, then freaking put your lace up, sister, lace up, brother. It's time. Oh, it's time. It's time, and I'm excited, and I'm honored. I am so honored to be here with you. I'm so honored to share my passion with you. I'm so honored that you share your passion with me. To be surrounded by like-minded and like-hearted individuals absolutely lights me up. Hearts Unleashed membership is my medicine too. So thank you for your sisterhood. Thank you for your brotherhood. Thank you for your humanhood. I am deeply nourished by your presence here. So thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2026 belongs to us. I love you. Thank you for being here. I look forward to our individual and group chats this month and this year and beyond. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Let's say it a couple more times together. Breath in. I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Let's say it together. I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. I am deliberate with my intention to thrive. Amen, 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 amen. Happy 2026. Namaste, my friend. I love you. Thank you for joining us for this hum recording. I am so glad to have you here. And again, if you'd be interested in checking out the Hearts Unleashed membership, you can visit heartsunleashed.com.